Hey everyone. Today we're doing kind of an unboxing component overview of what's in the War of the Rings 2nd edition. This is the anniversary release. I believe the pre-orders opened up for this in 2015. And it was around $300. There was also a collector's edition a while back, which is now going for like $1,000 on eBay and stuff like that. So you're probably going to see something similar, this go up in price, just like the collector's edition did. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. You see here, this is the box it comes in. It's got this kind of thick paper material. You see this kind of shiny ring text here, and then this is kind of a fabric material. So this just lifts off, and then you're presented with the logo again, and then more fabric here. So it kind of opens like this, and the first thing you're going to see is the miniatures. So they're all individually kind of packed in their own little cubby hole kind of thing. And it's covered in this plastic. So I'm going to take that plastic off real quick. And this is also fabric, kind of that felty fabric. So these miniatures shouldn't get damaged. But let's take a look at one of them. So these are all fully painted. These are all of the Free People's ones, like I said. We're not going to look at all of them, but that's just an example. So, that's the Free People. Underneath that, you have this portrait of Gandalf here. This is actually on one of the cards, the card for Gandalf, I believe, in the game. And then on the back, you have all the Free People miniatures. And that's just like a divider they put between each of these sections. The next section is the Shadow Army. So basically, same as the Free People's. It's all painted. This is fabric. So if we want to take a look at an orc here. And you see that they're actually color coding the bases here, just so you know which kind of army within the Shadow Army they belong to. So let's put that away. And as you can see underneath that, you get another one of those prints. That's a divider, and then on the back of that, you have all the miniatures for the Shadow Army. So, the next thing you have here is the rulebook and the cards, hero miniatures, and dice. So let's take a look at the rulebook first. So the rulebook, it comes in this slipcover, again with the logo here, anniversary release. It's just a slipcover. So in that you get 2 books. The first one is the rulebook. It's hardcover. And then you have this companion book here, which is also hardcover, and it just has some more information. So let's put that away. So the next thing I'm going to look at are let's move this, let's actually move this over real quick. So in here, you have all the custom dice that were in the regular second edition. But in addition, you actually have custom dice to match. In the regular game, I believe they just gave you regular dice. And also they give you one for each player. One set for each player, unlike the regular edition where you kind of just share those dice. You get the cards as usual. I think these are pretty much the same as the ones in the base second edition. And then you get the kind of hero miniatures. Here's Saruman. That's Legolas there. Gandalf. So yeah, these miniatures are really well done. I'm pretty happy with them. It would take kind of forever if you painted them yourselves, so it's nice. So between that, we have another divider. We've got the tower there, and we kind of have the components of that last section we looked at. So underneath that in the box, we have this. And what this is the certificate for the collector's edition. As you can see, my copy is 1,172 out of 2,000. So let me put that away real quick. The next thing you have are these reference sheets. The original game of the second edition didn't actually come with reference sheets. I believe it came in one of the expansions. Not sure if it was the first expansion or the second one. But these are bigger than those, so it's nice to have those. And then next you have the kind of cardboard chits that you need to punch out. And underneath that, you get the draw bag for those tokens. It doesn't seem like there's anywhere to put these once they're punched out. So that's kind of a weird thing that I noticed when looking at this. But other than that, everything kind of has its own separate place in this box. And the last thing we're going to look at is the board. But before that, here's the divider on top of the board. It also gives you a picture of the board. So here's the board. It actually comes in two pieces. Take this out. So here's the two pieces. Let me open up one of them, give you an example of the size. So the whole board put together is going to be double that size. And I don't know if you can see this, but this is actually shiny. That wasn't on the original board. But kind of an overview of what everything looks like. But that's pretty much it. As you can see, the box here is empty. So everything goes back in there pretty nicely. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this. The painted miniatures are really nice. The other components, at least, match quality of the second edition or exceed it. The rulebook, hardcover, that's pretty nice. So overall, I'm pretty happy. And thanks for watching.